has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They go play action here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 37. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Foster Moreau, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
36 yards on the play.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Vikings on the tackle. A gain of 15. First down, Cowboys.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Mari Cooper. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's got it up and through. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10. At their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 41, Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
That's good.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. They still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Score tied 7-7.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Jackson. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kenny Golladay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Now Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott from the gun.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cowboys.
They'll run with Pollard. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Edmonds on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Vikings.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
14.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. They skipped him when they got close to the goal line. Made him kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And they'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield strike. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Prescott's pass.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott. This is the tight end fan. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Left side to Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll throw again. Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Cowboy 1st down.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And again, it's Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
35-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
Kick is good.
And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10. At their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Chidobe with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A second down throw for Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. On third down, it's Prescott. He's got his tight end fan. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. So a very tight first half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the Cowboys.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And again, it's Chubb. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll get this one to Galladay.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
They'll drop this underneath to Carter.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Dexter Lawrence able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Prescott flushed out. Prescott stripped. And this belongs to the Vikings. That play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense, but you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll set up to throw from the gun.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Here's Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And a Cowboy first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
2 yards.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Pollard again. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance. It just was unsuccessful.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
26 yards.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Jackson. And Ingram holds it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They run. Chubb. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points in the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they plan to do going